A girl, while kneeling before her parents before the wedding, was unexpectedly struck by the portrait of her deceased mother. To her surprise, a miracle happened at that moment. She regained her hearing. Eager to tell her husband, she approached the door and overheard a conversation that made her blood run cold. The man was already with her best friend. The only reason he had doted on her so much was to inherit and control her shares after marriage. The girl couldn't believe the man who had spoken so many sweet words to her could be so malicious. Hearing the commotion outside, the man rushed out, feigning concern and asking if she was hurt. Meanwhile, her best friend reminded him from behind that they should get rid of the girl once they obtained the shares. But they didn't know the girl had already regained her hearing. For temporary safety, the girl suppressed her fury and pretended she was still deaf. This also allowed her to see the true nature of her fiancé's family. It turned out her mother-in-law had despised her for being deaf and was only waiting for her son to get the shares. Just then, the man even hypocritically declared that it didn't matter if she didn't give him the shares, that he wasn't with her for the money. The girl pretended to be moved and signed without hesitation. As the family celebrated their scheme's success, they didn't know the girl had secretly modified the share transfer agreement. All the shares meant for her husband were now donated to charity. The mother-in-law, enraged, rushed forward to slap the girl, but the girl swiftly pulled her fiancé in front as a shield. After the absurd wedding ceremony, the girl woke up at midnight and found the bed beside her empty. Then she knew that on previous nights, her husband had been with her best friend. Heartbroken, she took out her phone and sent a message to her younger brother. The next day, the girl handed over the remaining company shares to the man in front of her best friend. She wanted the man to climb high so she could make him fall hard. When the man, holding the transfer deed, convened the board meeting to flaunt his new position as president with great fanfare, a voice suddenly came from the entrance. "I am the true president."